Hi friends, it's Jenny. Winter solstice is upon us. Yule, Christmas, whatever you celebrate. I was watching a fellow YouTuber's channel a day or so ago, the lovely Eveline Timeless, and she was asking the question, Christmas decks, do we have any? And I got to thinking I don't have any specific to tarot, but I do have a couple of Lenormand decks with the Yuletide theme, and I also have a deck of Christmas playing cards. So I thought I'd respond to Eveline and make a video. I've made individual videos for my Lenormand decks, but I have not reviewed this playing card deck, so I thought I'd do it for you all here. A deck of Christmas playing cards. Now they're not tarot cards per se, they're not Lenormand or a PK deck or anything like that, but you could take these cards potentially and use them for your own purposes, kind of repurpose them for divination if you wanted to. And some of I flipped through this deck of cards, and some of the cards actually kind of do fit with the traditional tarot meanings for that card in that suit. So anyway, this deck is from US Games. Cute image on the front. Father Christmas, the children with their little gifts and so forth. A special deck created from Victorian postcards. Each card features different chiming artwork and a cheery greeting. And I have to tell you that this deck was ridiculously cheap. I believe it's on Amazon for like $6. They also have a playing card deck that features Christmas angels, and I want to get that one too because I was very skeptical about buying this for the inexpensive price. I thought, oh, it can't possibly be anything good. It must have the same image on all the cards, but no, this is a 52 card deck, and there are also 2 wild card or jokers, and every single card in this deck has a different image. So let's get to the cards first. Here is the title card. Christmas playing cards published by US Games, made in Italy, 2011. They're a nice size, playing card size, obviously. You could actually use these for Lenormand. So let's take a look at this image on the title card. Santa decorating the tree. Very sweet. The card backs all have this nice image of a bell and some holly. So there is the card back. Okay, let's go through the cards. I hope my deck is still in order. I know I went through it all last night and I hopefully kept everything the way it should be, but we'll see. And then after we go through this deck, I also have a Yuletide Lenormand that I've done a separate video on, but I will just show it again just to have everything in one place here. And I also have a Winter Solstice Lenormand. So those will be fun to share too. Okay, here we have the Ace of Spades, or Swords, or the Air Suit, however you want to look at it. A Joyful Christmas to You. Very sweet. Here we have 2 of Spades. Merry Christmas. That's the image from the box. So 2 of Spades or Swords. Well, that doesn't really ring true with any kind of a tarot meaning for me, but a couple of these cards do. 3 of Spades. See Santa's greeting. Now, you know, in the traditional deck, the 3 of Swords is a rather sorrowful card, but this does not give that impression. He's got 3 toys. 4 of Swords, a card of rest and retreat. Much joy be yours at Christmas time. Very beautiful Victorian lady. 5 of Swords. We have a sort of a father time. This would have been a good hermit, but of course this being a playing deck, it does not have a major arcana. It's just the 4 suits, 3 court cards in each suit. So that's it. But anyway, 5 of Spades or 5 of Swords. 6 of Spades A Merry Christmas. Now, to me, that sort of fits in with the Rider-Waite theme, where the Six of Swords is riding off on your boat, kind of into place of rest or solace. She's sort of sailing off into her own area. Seven of Swords, A Merry Christmas. Eight of Swords. I thought this was really fitting of the card itself, because if you count, there's like 8 points on that giant holly leaf, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, there's 9 berries. I thought there were 8 berries, but anyway. Eight of Spades. It kind of reminded me of the Rider-Waite Eight of Swords with 8 points surrounding the lady. So it almost works. Almost. Here is the Nine of Swords. Merry Christmas. May Christmas bring you loads of joy. And of course, the Rider-Waite Nine of Swords is kind of a nightmare, a self-loathing, what have I done type of a feeling. But this is a joyful card, even though it's got the moon and the nighttime theme in it. Nine of Swords. 10 of Spades or Swords. Joyous Noel. Alrighty. Jack of Spades or Swords, let me be in your thoughts this happy Christmas. Queen of Spades. King of Spades. This actually did remind me of King of Spades, because it's got the patriotic theme with the flag, and the King of Spades is sort of a military victorious type of a figure from time to time. So this sort of did fit that for me. A Merry Christmas. We've got the dog and holly leaves. Nice King of Spades. All right, moving on to hearts or cups, or however you want to look at it. Ace of Hearts. Oh, my camera's having a little trouble focusing. Ace of Hearts. Maybe I need to leave my deck right there. Alrighty, Two of Hearts. Isn't that perfect for Two of Cups or Two of Hearts? It really is. It would be so easy for someone out there, if they have the talent and the little bit of time, to make a Christmas tarot deck. It would be just, I mean, it'd just be a piece of cake. I can say that because I've never made my own tarot deck. So here we have the Three of Hearts. Best wishes for Christmas. Four of Hearts. May you have a joyous Christmas. Five of Hearts. Merry Christmas to you, your Christmas day. Kind hearts unite to make it happy, blessed and bright. Six of Hearts. A joyful Christmas. Now this sort of resonated to me as it could fit with the Six of Cups, which is sort of a card of nostalgia and happy memories, because this is a Victorian deck and they're nostalgically looking back at like an 18th century way of life. So that sort of fit to me. Seven of Hearts with best Christmas wishes. Here's the Eight of Hearts. And then, again, in the 8 you see this holly leaf, although this one has a lot more than 8 points. But I thought it was interesting that both of the 8s that I'd seen had the holly leaf behind. So there is kind of a theme. The holly and the berries here in the foreground. Eight of Hearts. And she's sort of skating away. So again, this works for Eight of Cups for me. Nine of Hearts. Christmas greetings with love. Card of joy and happiness. Yes, it is. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas at home. 10 of Hearts. Merry Christmas. Bring you loads of joy. 11 of Hearts. Christmas greetings with love. Card of joy and happiness. Yes, it is. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas at home. 12 Here is the 10 of Hearts or 10 of Cups with ribbon and holly and bravest good cheer. May you dance and be jolly, for Christmas is here. And here is the Jack of Hearts. I have a Christmas wish for you, that with this little card I send, may all your fondest hopes come true and good cheer bless you till the end. Queen of Hearts, a Merry Christmas. Now, if it were me, I would have made that sword card or a spade because of the birds, the flight. Maybe a five of spades or 5 of swords. But anyway, here it is, the Queen of Hearts. King of Hearts, Merry Christmas, the Holly King. And I like that this deck sort of has that pagan Yuletide feel. Really fits in with tarot. Here we have the Ace of Diamonds or Pentacles, coins, the Earth suit. So Ace of Diamonds, 2 of Diamonds, Three of Diamonds, health, prosperity. Christmas, the wintry wind is cold, 'tis true, still never mind the weather, my wish is may good luck and you spend every hour together. 3 of Diamonds or Pentacles. Here is the 4 of Diamonds or Pentacles, and I thought this kind of fit with the Rider-Waite theme, which regards the 4 of Pentacles as sort of a card of hanging on to your wealth. Got the little girl dressed up as a prosperous lady, kind of playing dress up there, and it seemed to fit with me for the 4 of Pentacles. I like that. Very cute. 5 of Diamonds or 5 of Pentacles. Merry Christmas. 6 of Diamonds or Pentacles. Christmas greetings. 7 of Diamonds. Merry Christmas. Or 7 of Pentacles. It's cute. I like that. It definitely fits as a 7. I'm not sure that it fits as 7 of Pentacles, but it definitely has that feel of a 7, where you're assessing, evaluating, looking from afar. Here is the 8 of Diamonds or Pentacles, a Merry Christmas. Got that artistic feel to it. She's decorating. 9 of Diamonds. Christmas greetings. We've got a lucky horseshoe there. Very cute. Holly. These images are just great. I don't know where US Games found them all, but good on them. Here is the 10 of Pentacles or Diamonds. Boy, he's really covered himself in holly there. Jack of Diamonds or Pentacles. A word of love and kindness to make you glad and gay. And here's a hearty greeting for Merry Christmas Day. Cute. There's actually a deck out there, I can't think of the name of it, that is a 52 card deck. And in addition to the minor arcana, some of the minor cards are tagged as major. I think it might be, oh gosh, I can't think of the name of it now. Anyway, you could easily do that with a deck like this. I kind of like that idea, although I don't know how it would work out for a reading. It would require some doing to figure out, you know, are you reading it with the minor or the major arcana meaning? Here we have Queen of Diamonds or Pentacles. King of Diamonds. I don't know why they chose a girl for King of Diamonds or Pentacles, but a Merry Christmas. Cute card. As I said, it would take just a little tweaking to make this into a tarot. You'd have to just have a method to your madness of how you're arranging the cards. Okay, here we have the Ace of Clubs, or Wands, my Christmas wish. A simple greeting take from me, the wish that you may happy be, and that the days, come sun or showers, may hold both bright and joyous hours. Here is the Two of Clubs. I don't know, I think I would have tagged that as a Three of Diamonds, actually, in my imaginary deck that I will probably never make, but hey, what the heck. Here we have Three of Clubs, wishing you a Merry Christmas. Four of Clubs. This is a German, Frohlich. I don't know German, so I'm of German ancestry, but embarrassingly, I don't know German. But anyway, nice image there for Four of Wands or Four of Clubs. Five of Clubs, a couple of horses, bright and Merry Christmas. Just beautiful. Six of Clubs, Merry Christmas. Candles, the Christmas tree, mom posing with her kids. Seven of Clubs, a very Merry Christmas. Eight of Clubs, to wish you a happy Christmas. Nine of Clubs, a bright and happy Christmas. And 10 of Clubs, a Merry Christmas. Jack of Clubs, Christmas greeting. Queen of Clubs, a Merry Christmas. King of Clubs, fond Christmas greetings. And that brings us to the Jokers. Christmas greetings. We have a great deal more kindness than is ever spoken. Barring all the selfishness that chills like east winds, the world, the whole human family is bathed with an element of love, like a fine ether. Quote from Emerson. I don't know if that's a picture of Emerson. I have no idea. Could be. Have to look and see on my Google. Here is A Joyful Christmas, a verse from Longfellow. I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to men. So there you have it. Very nice deck of Christmas cards. And now we'll get out the Lenormand cards and let you see those. Back in a flash. All right, I'm back. I went into my stash and found the other decks that I was talking to you about. This is the Yuletide Lenormand, and it's from the same makers as the Under the Roses Lenormand. This deck is available on Game Crafters, and it does come with a sturdy little plastic box to keep it in. We've already gone through the Christmas playing cards, and then I also have this Natalie Rose Winter Solstice Lenormand, and this one is from tarotby7.com. So if you go to her website, you can purchase it there. So I have already reviewed these Lenormand decks separately. They have their own videos, and I'll try to remember to include a link in the box below so that you can look at them. But if you just look for Diva Geneva Yuletide Lenormand or Diva Geneva Winter Solstice Lenormand, you can find them that way also. So since I've already completely reviewed the other two decks, I just would like to briefly show them to you without going through every single card. But here is the Yuletide Lenormand that you can buy on Game Crafters. As I said, it comes in a sturdy plastic box. Now there's no little white book with this deck. Instead, it comes with extra cards. And this little card tells about the deck. You've got the basics explained here on a card. You've got some layouts, a special Yuletide spread, how to create a story, 12 cards, and then on separate cards still, she goes through each and every card in the deck and gives some keywords. So unlike the Under the Roses Lenormand, there are no keywords on the cards themselves, which is good, but it's kind of difficult because these cards are not traditional. Now I'm going to go through them kind of backwards. This would be cross in traditional Lenormand, but in the Yuletide it's a candy cane. And here's an alternate cross that really is a cross. Here's anchor, pretty self-explanatory. Fish, the key, the moon. Now instead of the sun, we've got a fireplace. Lily, or poinsettia in this deck. Snow lady instead of the lady. And there is also an alternate lady card. So in this deck we've got a snowman and a gentleman card. So two male significator cards. Instead of the letter we have a greeting card. Book is the book, storybook. For ring we have a wreath. And we also have a more traditional ring card. You can use either one. Instead of the heart, we have mistletoe, but it does have a heart on the card. We have mice, Christmas mice. For the path, we have the North Pole, the mountain. Has sort of a Christmas train going around it there. For the garden, which indicates social situations and gatherings. I rather like this. We have gingerbread cookies, and they're look like they could be having a little party there. The tower is the clock tower. The dog is a puppy. The cat would be an alternate card for the dog. I don't know why you would want to do that, but I guess if you're a cat lover rather than a dog lover. Here we have the stork with his bundle. Stars. The bear is a polar bear. The fox is a snow fox. There's the child. Birds. Whip. It's a sleigh whip, in keeping with the theme. Instead of scythe, we have Father Time. So that is the scythe card. That could be a little confusing if you're a new reader. This is in place of bouquet. So that, I don't know, bouquet meaning gift, or generosity, giving. So in that way you can relate to it, but it's certainly not the same image at all as a bouquet. Here we have the Yule log instead of a coffin. Humbug instead of the snake. Clouds is clouds. The tree is the evergreen or the Christmas tree. Here's the house. Instead of the ship, we have a sleigh. Instead of clover, we have acorns. And instead of the rider, there's a reindeer. So I just went through those real quickly. If you'd like a little more time to look at them, look for my other video. Now we're going to look real quickly at the Natalie Rose Winter Solstice Lenormand from Tarot by 7. Beautiful backing. Oh, and I didn't show you the backing to these. The back of the cards. Oh, you did see it initially. Every card has this on the back for Yuletide Lenormand. Alrighty, then for the Natalie Rose Winter Solstice Lenormand. This is the card back. Sort of snowflakes, but with the colors in this bring through the theme of old-fashioned, because this is also sort of a Victorian looking deck. I enjoy the colors of the cards. It's very, it's not what you'd call Christmassy like red and green, but it's pretty. Alrighty, so there is the title card. Rider. As I said, I've reviewed this deck separately, and I've spent a little more time on the cards in the separate reviews, so we're going to just run through them real quickly. Rider, Clover, Ship, House. There are 2 trees in this deck, a winter tree and a glowing lit Christmas tree. And I love the 5-pointed star on top of the tree. I'm not sure what this card is. This is some sort of an artist card. You could use this as an alternate tree is what I was thinking. But there's no book with this deck, so there's no explanation of, you know, cards such as that one. It seems to be an extra card, and you can use it however you like. Here are the clouds. Snake. The coffin actually has a corpse in it. Bouquet. Scythe. Whip. Birds. The child. And there's an alternate child card, and there's a third alternate child card, so you can go with whichever one you like best. Fox. He's caught something there. Bear. Stars. I like that is not only is this a single star, but it's also stars in that the individual lights all form multiple stars in a way. There is the stork. The dog. I love this dog card. It's adorable. Tower. The garden. The garden in winter. And mountain. Path. Mice. Nibbling away at the Christmas cookies. There is your heart. Ring. I love this ring card too. I think that's very well done. There's the book. Closed book. We have the letter. And here we have a lady and a gentleman. And then we also have alternate lady and gentleman cards, an older couple. Lilies. Sun. Moon. Key. Fish. Anchor. Oops. And the cross. So those are my Christmassy themed decks. There's no tarot Christmas deck yet, but I'm sure that will be coming one day soon when somebody realizes how easy it would be to do that. I also have this Natalie Rose Winter Solstice Lenormand in a mini size. So that is fun. You know when you're going to do your grand tableau and you don't have unlimited space? Look how these cards are nice and compact. And they're the same exact cards as in the other deck. Now, I forgot to mention also, you can order these decks from Tarot by 7 with either numbers or borders, or numbers and borders, or without numbers or borders. So she'll let you order them several different ways depending on your preference. All right, take care. I hope you all have a great holiday season, and I'll talk to you again soon.